Hi YouTubers, it's Smoking SE, Samsung again, for the, let's see, first for today, the 3 videos today. One is for we're focused on now, and I run a cigar review, and I run a pipe track review. So this video we're focused on now is going to be part 2 of my series How to Smoke Cigars. So, part 2. This is going to be covering, excuse me, a little bit tired, a little bit off right now. I woke up at 5 AM for work, but, enough whining, enough whatever, so, enough rambling. This is going to be covering how are cigars different than pipes. So you have pipes like this, tobacco pipes. Then you have cigars. You have premium hand-rolled cigars. How are they different from pipes? So how is cigar smoking different than pipe smoking? Or how is cigars overall different than pipes? That's where I'm tired, so... Well, there's a couple ways they're different than pipes. There's actually many ways. First off, cigars last long. This is a list right here I wrote. They last longer than pipes. Pipes, in general, unless you're smoking a huge piper in CHS, you know, giant pipe, ardor pipe, cigars last longer. I mean, most pipe will run you 20, 30, 40 minutes at the most, while cigars, well, pipes can last you a little bit longer depending how good you pack, you know. But I mean, cigars can last you a long time. There are cigars nowadays that you can get. They're huge. They last an hour and a half, 2 hours. You'd be hard pressed to find that with pipes. Very few pipes last like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Secondly, they taste different. Cigars taste entirely different than pipes. I mean, yes, there is cigar leaf tobacco for pipes. Pipe tobacco in a pipe, but cigars have entirely different tobacco. And that's actually 3. So that's the next thing I want to talk about. So they taste differently. A Maduro cigar is going to taste entirely different than say a Latakia or English pipe tobacco. I mean, there is some similarity. I mean, tobacco tastes somewhat similar overall. But in general, there's a big difference between cigars taste and pipes taste, or pipe tobacco. Yes, excuse me, I have to clear my throat. I have a little bit of allergies, so I'm kind of allergic to the ragweed, so the allergies and so whatever. So that's why I'm clearing my throat. So hopefully the allergies get better because my throat is a little dry. So another thing is cigars. And I apologize for the rambling. I really do apologize. I do have allergies. So another thing is, they have higher quality tobacco. So cigars have much higher quality fermented tobacco. The tobacco in cigars is aged a lot longer than pipe tobacco. Pipe tobacco in general is mass produced, meaning is just thrown together and put in a tin or a bulk or whatever for a pipe, you know. But cigars, the tobacco is aged a lot longer. It's fermented. It's chemically fermented, not chemically added, but it's chemically fermented. That's another thing. And boy, my allergies are bad. So I hope the fall comes pretty soon because the cold weather comes soon because my allergies are pretty bad. But I'll stop whining and bitching. So also different tobacco. Cigars have entirely different tobacco than pipe tobacco for a pipe. Pipe tobacco has Latakia, Cavendish, Black Cavendish, Virginia, Maryland, Burley, Perique, Oriental, Turkish, and a few other tobaccos maybe. Cigars really only have 2 main tobaccos, Lajero and Seco tobacco. They do have other types of tobacco, but those are the most common. So, yeah, cigars have entirely different tobacco. And it's grown usually, or most of the time, in entirely different places. Cigar tobacco is grown in the Caribbean, the Dominican Republic, the Nicaragua, Honduras, Jamaica, Mexico, and Connecticut, while pipe tobacco for a pipe is grown in Cyprus and wherever, so in the United States predominantly, and the old Ottoman Empire. So, and finally, and this is not the last one, but this is another thing, is cigars are smoked slower. You don't smoke a cigar as fast as a pipe. I mean, you can, and we'll be getting to that later, but in general, you smoke cigars a lot slower. You don't take a puff every 5 seconds, 10 seconds. you might take a puff every minute. So depending how good you want your cigar to taste. I mean, some people like a warm, nutty cigar, a hot, nutty cigar, but most people like a very flavorful, very complex cigar. And that's what you get from smoking slower. Same with pipes. Pipe tobacco in a pipe, not roll your own tobacco, not cigarette tobacco, in a pipe. Some people don't get that. Some people think I roll my own cigarettes, which I don't. I smoke it in the bowl of a pipe. So, tobacco pipe. Tobacco pipe. So, enough rambling. I apologize for the rambling in this video. I know my allergies are bad, and I know I'm rambling about pipes and cigars, whatever. So, tobacco pipes. So, yeah. Another thing is they're smoke slower. I mean, pipes you smoke really quickly, for the most part. That's why pipes in general, because you have to keep them lit. You have to smoke them a lot, slower. Or a lot faster with pipes. So, in cigars, you can set down, some cigars, you can set down for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and they'll still smoke, because they are packed better, because when you get a cigar, and everything is, a cigar is pre-made. You don't make, 99% of the time, you do not make your own cigars. I hope this records fully, because this camera only records 10 minutes. You do not make your own cigars. Pipe tobacco, in a pipe, you have to pack it yourself. You have to make your own pipe, whatever, so tobacco pipe. Cigars are pre-made. They're made in a factory. Not a evil tobacco factory, but evil. But they are made in a tobacco factory. While pipes, you have to pack it yourself. You are making your own bowl, tobacco bowl. So that's another thing. There's many other differences in storage and how you smoke them, how careful you have to be with things like mold and beetles, which we'll be getting to much later, or sometime later in the series. So anyway, comment, subscribe, person if you want to, and next video will be a cigar review. And then a pipe tobacco review for a pipe. Bye. And yes, I'm being very silly. I'm being very silly and very off right now, very weird. On purpose. So, and I hope my allergies improve in the next video, because my throat is pretty dry in this video. I need to drink more water and less coffee. So, bye.